DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the hurdle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring the in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, no that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pointers. Dead homies.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And look at this, right away a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Okay, right.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Holding, offense.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get old.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. It's a big play. They're still looking at a 2nd down here.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. 20. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. Now here's Mahomes. And it's caught. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, You talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
Holding. Defense.
Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another fourth down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too, having the football counts.
You're so litigious. Looking to throw again on second down. Tua. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, here's Tua. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tua to throw again. Complete to Mooney on the slant. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Hey, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Tua now on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's Tua. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. And the Bears have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 71 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 13-7. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession. Butker now to kick this one away. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So a sensational return there on special teams, a foot race that he was not going to lose. But now, meanwhile, while that was going on, we've got an injured player on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group. They want to keep building on their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ready up.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
He hits Mooney going across the middle. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Tua. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney with a second touchdown here in this first half. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point safely through, and the lead now stands at 13. A drive that time of 6 plays. And finishing it all off was Darnell Mooney with a touchdown reception. KC's offense ready to take over. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
From the 27, Mahomes, and he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him try to come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker, and the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Second down. Here's Mostert again. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Tua going to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And again, back to Kmet. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. That time on the run pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside, and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll set up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Touchdown Bears! Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, complete, the tight end Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st down, Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Butker's kick here is good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. We're trailing here in the first half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them get some momentum back. First, the forced fumble, and then they're able to get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own opportunity on one side of the ball and did get points out of it, as you mentioned. Complimentary football right there as they try and bring this one back to even.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. A first down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. From the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They were winners last week defeating the Raiders, and right now they're in the driver's seat here as they start off 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa rolling to his right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
On the ready.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Second down, here's Mostert again. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's Mahomes to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Here we go.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here comes the Bears punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
That's good for a Kansas City
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bears will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 22, Tua. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready? Fight.
Throwing on 2nd down. Tua over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. Looking to pass. Tua completes a Mooney on the slant. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right, in this stage of the game.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Jalen Waddle, 32 yards. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Point after, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Mahomes, no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Knight, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Here's Tua. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Now a handoff up the middle. Knight. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On 2nd down, it's Knight. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll run on first down. It's Knight, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So there's a good outcome. And a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.